First and 10 for Ken Denver, just shy of the 5-yard line. You know they're going to run the football more than likely with Matt Florence. And Richard Yates, there's a little bit of a mishandle to Desjardins, but he was able to get the football back and scoot to the 9, maybe the 10.
He definitely made something out of nothing on that play, and sometimes that happens when it messes the timing up.
Well, maybe his knee was down. So they'll give him the 7-yard line. Looked like Seawald was in on the play.
Diggers have a guy down over there.
And it looks like it might be Felix Calderon. I think I see a 6'4" out there. It'll be a gain of 2. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 to go. With Brush trailing 25-14. See Mike Boehm at the Farmers Insurance Group at 216 Edison Street in Brush. And your full-service florist with a whole lot more is the Flower Peddler. Come in and see what's in store at 322 Main Street in downtown Fort Morgan, the Flower Peddler. It'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Bead Diggers at their own, or for the Devils, I should say, at their own 7-yard line when play does resume. So Brush had the football for more than half the quarter. And it showed their level of dominance in this game, but again, Denver's a team coming up with a big plays.
Yep, they're getting the breaks, and that's a lot of it. It takes a lot of luck to win the big games, and the Diggers have kind of run out of it after the first quarter.
And Calderon is coming off the field, and he's being assisted to either an ankle or a knee. So in for Brush will be Gaston Fernandez at that nose tackle position. Bead Diggers have got to force a fumble. They were looking so good, leading 14-0 with the ball at midfield. And then 2 plays later, the ball was fumbled back to Ken Denver. And since then, Ken Denver has controlled the game with the exception of the last Bead Digger possession. 2nd and 8 from the 7. Yates is going to keep the football, cut it back towards the middle. He's got a first down. He fumbles the football, and Kyle Hefner has it for Brush at the 16-yard line. Kyle Hefner recovers the fumble for the Bead Diggers. Well, the Bead Diggers needed that one badly. Very badly.
Well, Yates had a nice gain on it. It was going to be a first down, but he took a hit as he was, you could see he was kind of juking to the left and trying to go back to the right. One of the Diggers knocked the ball right out of his hands.
Yeah, I'm not sure who got him because it was an excellent strip, but Kyle Hefner was right on top of the football. Now the Bead Diggers have a chance to draw to within 4, maybe 3. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line of Ken Denver. Garcia on the bootleg left, needs a block, tries to take it to the outside, stops, stutter steps, and he's down. He didn't get that block. And he was taken down at the 16 right there, I think at the line of scrimmage. Zach Moats was along the far sideline to make the tackle.
Moats is a big kid. I'll tell you what, he stands up in there at 6'4", 225, and showed a lot of speed. He just ran just parallel with Garcia all the way to the sideline. Garcia tried to stop and cut it back up, but Moats showed some athletic ability and stopped right with him.
2nd down and 10 for the Bead Diggers. They've got to get points out of this. If not, you can forget it. Weiser and Morrow in the backfield. On 2nd and 10 from the 16. Garcia will hand it off to Weiser, running right, breaks out of a tackle, and he's still running, and he backs his way inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Before that tackle was made by Brian Bennis. Remember that last week, Olathe was down in the second half, 11-0 to Faith Christian, an 11-point deficit on the road, and they won that game 14-11. Bead Diggers are trying to do the same. It's a gain of 7 for Weiser. 3rd down and 3 to go. Weiser still in that backfield along with Tanner Morrow. And do we have a timeout? We do. And the Bead Diggers have called their first timeout of this half. 2:04 to go, 3rd quarter. It's Ken Denver 25, Brush 14 on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com.